Some physical quantities cannot be described using only a magnitude or amount or a number and a unit. Instead, sometimes we need to assign a direction to these values as well. For example, if you told someone you drove 60 miles, that makes sense to them, but there's more information you could give them. They could ask you, well, which way did you go? North, south? And that matters. That matters because of where you ended up. And so some physical quantities require that we include a direction as well, and these quantities are known as vectors. Vectors supply a third piece of information. They give you an amount, give you a unit, but they also give you a direction. They tell you which way something is going. Vectors are extremely important when we talk about physics. So it's important that you understand how vectors behave, and it's also important that you understand how to mathematically add and subtract vectors. Now, when we write vectors, we generally write them as the letter that represents their variable. In this case here, we're talking about force. And to imply that it's a vector, we draw an arrow above it. Variables that have arrows on them throughout the notes imply that they are vectors.